one change in our damage assessment. We have had one county requested in addition to the ones that we were already working on. Those updated numbers are on the screen there. And the fire management grant request to talk about this morning. As we switch over to the Geo platform today, got lots of things going on around the region. Ryan is going to tell us all about that here in just a moment. No changes at the national level. Both are at level 4 steady state, as is the region. All of our state EOCs remain at level 4 steady state. Both of our IMATs are deployed. And this morning, shelters, you'll notice up here in Arkansas, we have one shelter in Craighead County with 32 occupants. And also, we still have 5 down in the El Paso County area, and the numbers there are down 40 overnight last night. Looking at power outage this morning, Arkansas just over 1,000. That's down from over 3,000. Louisiana, just over 500, down from 2,800. New Mexico's got 2, down from 100 overnight. Oklahoma, 3,700, and that's down from almost 9,000 overnight. And Texas, 484. That's down from just over 7,000 overnight. So now we'll let Brian to tell us all about the weather.
Okay, good morning, everybody. We do have some showers and thunderstorms across the region right now. The heaviest rain showers are over northeast Oklahoma, and that'll be more moving into northern Arkansas throughout the day today, and we will have some isolated flash flooding associated with that activity. Later on today, in the late afternoon and overnight hours, we'll see a chance for some severe storms over southwest Texas. That'll be primarily large hail and damaging winds. And then further off to the west in New Mexico and far west Texas, we have critical fire weather conditions for this afternoon and evening. Taking a look at the rivers, overall the rivers are in pretty good shape, and that's good news because we do have some heavier rainfall that's forecast primarily Thursday into Friday over central into east and north Texas. That's occurring right now or forecast. Taking a look at the next 5 days, we do have, as mentioned, the threat for severe weather this afternoon and overnight over southwest Texas. Just some isolated heavy rain and flash flooding possible. Didn't highlight it there on the map. I kind of ran out of time this morning, but over northern Arkansas with that activity that I mentioned, that'll be moving eastward into the northern Arkansas later today. And then also in the isolated severe storm area in southwest Texas, we could see isolated flash flooding as well. For tomorrow, things really start to ramp up as far as the severe thunderstorm and heavy rain flooding is concerned. We have an enhanced risk of severe storms over western Oklahoma. That's going to include all severe weather modes. Damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes are in play for tomorrow afternoon and evening over western Oklahoma. And then we have a larger area of slight risk over most of Oklahoma and into north, central, and southwest Texas tomorrow, surrounding that enhanced risk area. And then the system moves eastward on Friday into the eastern portions of Texas, southeast Oklahoma, and western portions of Arkansas and Louisiana. The critical fire weather conditions will continue tomorrow over New Mexico and into far west Texas. By the weekend, things start to calm down quite a bit, and right now we're not expecting any significant impacts across the region this weekend. Even though it's not June 1st, we do have a system out there that the Hurricane Center is keeping an eye on, and there is a 50% chance of either tropical or subtropical development as the system moves northwestward into the southeast U.S. Bottom line is no impacts to FEMA Region 6, so that's good news there. I did want you guys to know about it in case you had heard of anything out there. For the JFO in Arkansas, we just have some isolated thunderstorm activity that could happen this afternoon Really no severe weather associated with it. Could see increased chances with the activity late tomorrow and into Friday. We'll have a much better shot for showers and thunderstorms across the area, including some severe weather chances by the time we get to Friday. Across the rest of the region, as you can see down in the lower right there, we do have some heavier rainfall amounts on the order of 3 to 4 inches on average. Even some higher amounts over western Arkansas and into east Texas over the next 5 days. That is primarily going to be over Thursday and into Friday, so 48-hour period. So we are expecting some areas of flash flooding, and more than likely we'll see some increased river flooding impacts with some of that activity Thursday and Friday. Drought monitor, we'll get an update tomorrow to you, and space weather is mostly quiet with no impacts to the region, and that's all I've got unless there's any questions.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. If you got any questions for the Weather Service, you know what to do. In the meantime, we'll take a look at the events going on around the region the rest of this week, and looking forward to next week. And today is National Wine Day. Boating Safety Week is also on our radar today. And true or false, don't have any fire hazards on your boat from fuel or oil, don't have to carry a fire extinguisher. Is that true or false? Guess what? It's true. Not very wise, but it is true. I'd like to point out that our friends down at the Weather Service, Jen, Kurt, Mike, Mark, and Brian, all got an award at the headquarters yesterday. Picture of them up on Facebook. Congratulations to those guys down there. We appreciate work every day.
Thanks, Paul. Don't forget Jen.
I said I had Jen right in the front there. All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.